Hey guys, it's Saber. We're going to be playing a game called The Bottom of the Well. It's a free-to-play horror that I found on Steam. And, let's see... Sorry, I'm getting a error thing here. Encoding preset. I don't know how to lower my encoding preset or speed it up. Anyways, sorry if my personal, if my face cam is a bit laggy. I don't have the best computer yet, nor a good webcam. But also, last time you're gonna see those roots, hopefully today. Anyways, let's get right to it. Welcome to The Bottom of the Well. This game is a visual novel, meaning it is mainly text-based piece of interactive fiction, a book where you get to decide what happens next. Most of the gameplay consists of picking your choice from a selection of options which will further the story. Okay. Bottom of the Well does have some gameplay aside from multiple choice though. The most important of which, important of which is the kind of Alice, our protagonist, you are going to play. For the first playthrough, we recommend you use default Alice, but the customization is there to be used. Alright. Even if you complete the game, a different Alice might have a very different experience. If nothing else, you might just find a new way to die. What? Okay. Thank you for playing our game, Red Nettle Studio. Okay, so I didn't know that this was a graphic novel. I thought it was just an interesting free-to-play horror. But hopefully you guys will like this. I figured that I would go and I would space out my other games a little bit, get some more horrors, because I prefer playing those a lot of times, and they seem to be what runs the best on my computer right now. Anyways, let's get into it. Dark Alice is the min-maxed for maximum ruthlessness and efficiency. She will most certainly be able to survive most of what the world throws at her, but she will not be able to reach the absolute final ending. She is canny, super fit survivor with excellent organizational skills, albeit without a social or romantic bone in her body. No. You can customize your Alice down to individual stat points if you wish, although it is not recommended for your first playthrough. It is, however, advised for subsequent playthroughs. You have to invest all 9 points before you can continue. No, thank you. Okay, so I might want to go with the recommended Alice, just so we can see what goes on. The default Alice is capable of finishing the game to its true ending, but not necessarily through all branches. This Alice is career motivated, friendly, somewhat lazy, a hopeless romantic, with no survival skills at all. She makes up for it by being a good organizer. Wow, okay. And my phone just went off, so hold on just a second. Okay, if y'all haven't noticed, I am using a new light, an LED light, and my dad was asking if I hadn't gotten a replacement for the light that I was using. No, I have not yet. Sorry about that. Kind of unprofessional, but things happen. Anyways, okay, so her career, dating, social life, fitness is none, survival none, supplies too. Okay, so we might go. Yeah, we'll have to go and do this one for right now. And then I'll probably do another playthrough of this with the other Alices, maybe. Depends on if y'all like it. Sorry if I'm ranting a little bit right now, but let's get to it. Okay, today I had the weirdest dream of my life. I'm waiting for Joe to come online so I can talk to someone about this. What? Morning, A. Morning. What? Did you catch the anniversary reading last night? Okay, if y'all didn't catch what the little dream diary text said, pause it and read it, and somebody tell me in the comments what it said. No, well, I tried, but I fell asleep. Listen, about that. You fell asleep? Oh, come on! Alice in Wonderland is like our favorite! Let me finish! Something happened. I was tuning in on my radio. You're such a Luddite. What? Oh, what? Amazing, I can even catch you online. What is a Luddite? Somebody tell me. Shut up! I'm not a Luddite. I just like analog things. Hold on a second, I'm gonna look this up. Reach for tablet. Sorry. My tablet is all the way over on my bed. I'm gonna look this up because I'm curious. Sorry, I'm also talking to the person who is going to be re-dyeing my hair. I noticed that they had just texted me back. Okay, let me look up what a Luddite is. L-U-D-D. Luddite. A member of the bands of English works who destroyed machinery, especially in cotton and wool mills, that they believed was threatening their jobs. A person opposed to increased industrialization or new technology. So that's what a Luddite is. Okay. And I just threw my tablet on the bed where I can't get to it. Oops. Anyways, so it looks like this is somewhat an Alice in Wonderland based thing, based on the card symbols and the little bunny, the white bunny right there. Anyways, let's get back to it. Anyway, I was tuning into the broadcast, and I must have hit the AM switch or something, because suddenly the channel changed to something else. What? Aliens! Oh! Government-run number stations? No, it was this weird, like, white noise at first. It's hard to explain why I was so drawn to it. I could hear snippets of some melody. Maybe lyrics, but the signal was weak. So you turned it off and continued looking for the Alice broadcast? So I went out on my balcony and turned the antenna around until the signal came through clear. It now sounded more like music, with the odd signal in the background. When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the queen's off with her head. Yes, it is Alice in Wonderland based! Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, so somebody's pirate radio broadcast of good golden oldies. Golden oldies, okay. It felt like there was something else there. Some message that the music was hiding. I know it sounds weird, and then I fell asleep. What a story. No, hear me out. I dreamed, and I didn't know I was dreaming. Do you understand? It was entirely lucid, but like waking up in another world. Except, I didn't think of it as another world. Does this make any sense? You had a super lifelike dream where you didn't know you were dreaming, but you were still lucidly in control. Sounds pretty rad to me. I'm sure it would have been, except for the whole end of the world apocalypse bit in the dream. What? Okay, now you've got my attention. What? So like I said, it was the end of the world. Everything I did that day felt like the real thing. Every smell, every sound, every color, every touch. It's important you know that I wasn't acting like I would in a dream. I didn't know it was a dream. Heavy. Alice Mad Hatter. Why didn't I see it sooner? It is Alice in Wonderland based. It's an Alice in Wonderland horror. Okay. Awesome. There was no warning, no build-up, nothing. Just between one moment and the next, the TV had turned to the emergency alert system, and this voice that sounded like it had been recording in the 60s told us we were under attack. Were you alone? Yeah, I had a really long day at the office, so I had sworn off all social contact for the evening. I had the TV on in the background, just as noise. Sounds like something I do. Wait, what? The office? You mean you've got some kind of real adult person job in this dream of yours? Ooh, that's cold. Okay, I've been recording for only a minute. It looks like. No. Wait, let me look. 12 minutes, okay. So this might be a little bit of a longer playthrough. I hope y'all are okay with that. I'm trying to get past the, reading all of this. I don't want to miss anything, so I'm not going to press skip. I'm sorry, but no. Okay. Yeah, actually, at the college. Student admissions office. Hey, don't sound so surprised. I am going to graduate in just a few months, you know. Uh-huh, with a BA in English Lit. Shut up. Such skill with words. Anyway, what happened next? Like I said, the TV suddenly. Really, Shannon? Really, Celine? Really? The TV suddenly turned to the TV. Blah, 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 blah. I can't read. Okay. The TV suddenly turned to the emergency alert system. Jacked the volume all the way up, too. I didn't even know they could do that. The broadcast told us we were under attack right now, and that we needed to get to shelter. That we had less than 30 minutes before the bombs hit. Jesus! Sounds scary. I bet so. At first I didn't want to believe it. I switched the channel, but they were all the same. And then the sirens started. Tornado sirens, flood sirens, I don't know. And I knew things were serious. So, what'd you do? Sorry I can't change like my voice to do the different voices. I'll try if I have to read again. Went online, found what was going on. I immediately tried to call Ches. I needed to think about my options. What to do, what to do, what to do? Do I go online? Do I try to call Chess? Chester Cat! At least I needed to think about my options. Well, if I was in this situation, I'm trying to think of what I would do. If I was in this situation, I would not go online to find out what was going on. So that one's out. Personally, I would try to take cover as quick as I could, but I might also try to call somebody. Chess, who's that? My, boyfriend. I mean, I don't have a boyfriend, but in my dream I did. Okay. So I might have to go back and pick some other stuff as well. Wait up. Tell me more about this sudden new boyfriend of yours. I thought you weren't in the dating scene. Actually, I've been putting myself out there, like, maybe some online dating or something? Although, I'm kind of afraid to check OkCupid right now. What if there's a guy there named Chess? That'd be funny. Good icebreaker. Hi, I'm Alice. I dreamed about you last night. You were in my end of the world buddy. Oh, you were my end of the world buddy. Funny. Aren't I just? You were saying about Chess. What kind of a name is that anyway? I wasn't really. I mean, yeah, he was pretty hot, I guess? And smart and into me. What more could you ask for? I can sense you blushing all the way over here. Maybe I should check my OkCupid profile actually. So, what did your boyfriend think? Well, first I tried calling him, but all I got was a pre-recorded network busy message. But the net still worked, so I hit him up there. I mean, we did most of our communications in chat anyway. Sorry people, I just had somebody go in my room, and I had to kind of tell him, shh, I'm recording. And I found him, but there was no time for anything. I started typing, holy hell, what the fuck is going on, style stuff, and he just tersely replied he had to go. That's a little blunt. He told me he needed to go get his sister. His sister? How come? He mentioned her a few times. She is disabled but lives in a house by herself, out somewhere in the boroughs. Did he ask you to come too? He didn't ask, I did. I'm going to be outside my apartment in 5 minutes, he said, then logged off. I guess that's an invitation of sorts? So what'd you do? Well, I knew Chess wasn't going to wait for me. If I wanted to go with him, I had to go right away. Just grab my stuff and go. Making quick decisions in the spur of the moment? Doesn't sound like you. So what'd you do? Actually, that would sound like me. Went online, needed to think about I went with Chess to help him out with his sister. I probably would go with him to get his sister. So I decided to go with Chess. I mean, how couldn't I? He clearly needed help. Ouch. Sorry, sometimes I have trouble with words sometimes. Blah, blah, blah. Altruistic. How long had you been dating? Cynic. Long enough to know my feelings were real. I mean, they felt real in the dream. Where did the sister live again? In a borough. Practically the suburbs, so pretty far. Chess said he usually takes a subway or a bus. Chess actually lived just down the street, and we always had a customary place to meet. We didn't need to confirm the place anymore. But it didn't seem very likely we could catch a bus or the subway. So, how were you planning on getting to the sister? In less than 30 minutes? Oh, spoiler, the bombs didn't start dropping on us within 30 minutes. It took longer than that. They did start, though. I like that she's like, spoiler! That's lucky. Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, well, it didn't mean we weren't in a hurry. But you didn't leave empty-handed, though, right? Oh, right, yes. I grabbed the biggest bag I had. A backpack. Of course. People always called it magic. You could fit so much into it. Bigger on the inside and all that. What? I've never been able to fit more than I possibly could in the backpack. Sorry, but I mean, I've had a lot of stuff in a backpack before, but it makes it really, 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 really heavy. That's actually why I have back problems. Okay. What? We might need a map. We need flashlight. Radio, probably not. Sleeping bag, maybe. Spare clothes, probably. Oh wait, are we supposed to take everything? Take food, take food, take food, take food, take food. What? Well, you can always go without spare clothes. Food. The rest of my clothes are in a state of advanced disarray, but I've set clean and folded in case I find myself on a date. University ID, except as no longer a student, but for staff doubles as an electronic key card. Okay. So what, you can't put an extra thing? Okay. Radio we might not really need, but the food, spare clothes would be smart to bring, I would think. But you can always go and, I'm trying to think what would be smart to bring. You need more food, but a day's worth of food should be okay because you can always scavenge, and if you need to, you could loot a few places. I hate saying that, but okay. Go on, Burrow, sister. Bombs incoming. How did you plan to get there in the chaos? The chaos, yeah. The streets were nuts. Everything and everyone was going crazy. Crashes everywhere, but no one was responding. The street was completely gridlocked. I'm talking maybe 15 minutes after the first announcement here. All it takes is a few cars in the wrong place. But you can live pretty centrally, right? It had to be better further out. Did Chess have a car? No, but if we wanted a car, there were tons around. Just like I said, you could go and... People just left them keys in the ignition and ran. Holy shit. It must have been Bedlam. It really must have been Bedlam. There are a lot of words in here that I'm not sure the meanings, but I could probably guess. Like, that probably means chaos, but I'm not sure. It was. I was so scared. So, steal a car or walk. We discussed walking. It was like 14 miles or something. It'd probably take at least 4 or 5 hours on a good day. And this wasn't a good day. A good day. Maybe a good start, though. Things might clear up outside the downtown area, and you might be able to steal a car there. Appropriate a car. Stealing sounds so criminal. You're borrowing without permission. Heh, whatever you say. Any other options except stealing? Appropriating a car and hoofing it? Something in between. I know a guy with a motorcycle. He really loves that motorcycle, but I wondered if maybe he'd be willing to borrow it. I mean, for fuck's sake, we're going to go rescue a disabled woman. You know him well? Reasonably. I didn't know you knew how to drive a motorcycle. I'm a woman of many talents. That's exactly what I'd say. So, what did you do? Okay, personally, I wouldn't steal a car because it's too bulky, and you never know what could happen. Plus, it'd be hard to get a car out in that thicket. It's like in Last of Us, all the cars piled up. That wouldn't work. Decided to walk. That would be smart, but you'd probably have the bombs drop on you before you could get out of there. If you tried the acquaintance with a motorcycle, they might not even answer. So many choices. I'm gonna check someone as well. Okay, so I've been recording for 25 minutes. I'm thinking this might be a good place to stop right now, and then I'm thinking this will be a good place to stop. I'll go and I will continue recording, yes. But I think this would be good for stopping with episode 1 and seeing, you know, everything like that. I will continue recording when I get back home later today, or I might go and continue recording until I have to leave tonight to go get my hair redyed at 6:30. But this is gonna be where I'm gonna stop episode 1 of this game, and I might just continue recording where I left off. But yeah. Anyways, if you like this video, you know, hit the little like button down below. Comment, subscribe, hopefully, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.